Hi, I'm Teray with Piece and Make. Today I have a video coming from the floor of my sewing room. I'll explain that in a moment, but I have been thinking about this fabric from my recent fabric haul. Well, me winning fabric from EBT Fabrics. I wanted to pull some patterns to see if I can figure out what I want to do with this. I'm not going to make it anytime soon, but I just need to get the thought out of my brain of pulling patterns. So I'm on the floor because my pattern stash is up under my bed. Well, not my bed, but the bed in my sewing room, which also doubles as a guest room sometimes, but most of the time it's a sewing room. And I get to relax there while I'm sewing or in between projects or just rest. I have 3 of these bins up under this bed with patterns. So I'm gonna pull some, I'm gonna pull some and then talk about which ones I may be interested in. I think I wanna do a 2-piece like shirt skirt combo, but I only have a yard of fabric, so I don't know if I can do all that. I'm going to pull a shirt, a skirt, or if I see the bottom of a dress that will work as a shorter skirt, I'll do that. Pull a shirt pattern, and which actually I just had one that came to mind. I'll show you that in a moment, and then we can talk about it. So as I look through this, I'll talk a little bit. I'm thinking about a cropped shirt, but when I say cropped, I'm not trying to show my stomach right now. I'm really not big on showing my stomach ever, but if I do, it'll be like a little bit like that. So I'm looking for a skirt, possibly. That's a cute skirt that I think I can work with that amount of fabric that I have. So I'm going to pull that out. Yeah, I'm thinking about a cropped shirt with a skirt. I'll be back when I find something else or when I get some more thoughts. Okay, I'm gonna go down so you can see me. Oh my gosh. Look at this shirt right here. This is New Look 6163. Thinking about this shirt, and then I can just cut out the bottom. I am not thinking about the season right now because I can wear a jacket or a blazer with it or wear a shirt up under it. Ooh, I could even do this skirt and then cut it shorter. So yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, that's a very easy shirt. And that skirt or this skirt on here are some potentials. Okay, so I'm thinking about this one. New Look 6347. This one right here, because it doesn't have any sleeves, it's just straps. So the only thing it says that it needs, I have to have 3 yards. I don't know how, maybe because the width of the skirt, but view E says 2 3/4. So that's almost, or if it's 60 inches wide, you need like a little bit over 2 yards, which is still not enough. I'm gonna open this pattern and see if it can work, because that could even work. That would be cute. I like the flowiness of the skirt. And the fact that it does not have sleeves, that means sleeves, if you've noticed, use up a lot of fabric. Sleeves use up a whole bunch of fabric. So we will see. Oh man, okay, that's cool. I just found this pattern, not from what we're currently working on, but Emily Hoffman is a lady that I follow on Instagram. She has an eye for design. Like, she's so good. She had a skirt that she made, and it's similar to that pattern. So Emily Hoffman, she has a really great Instagram page. She used to have a blog, but she doesn't have the time that she used to have to keep up with that. So in her stories, really in her stories, she goes through all of her design stuff. When she travels, she pulls like the cool fabrics that she'll find in notions. It's just so, it's really inspirational looking at her like inspo for like other outfits and places to buy fabric. So she had a skirt that she did. Where did I just put that pattern? She had a skirt that she made from a dress, and it's similar to this pattern. I didn't realize that I had this pattern, so that might be something that I make one day because it was super cute. Okay, back to this project. I found this, which I like that neckline. So the issue with making this bodice, it's a skirt and a top, but I'm looking at just the bodice. The issue is that it has, I thought it had princess seams, but it doesn't. Oh, view B has princess seams. No, all of them have princess seams. I can't do a princess seam with the fabric that I'm using. I'll show you the fabric again. It has this plaid, and I'm not about to pattern match. I'm already working with a very slinky and flowy material. I don't feel like pattern matching on top of it. So, but I do like that V cut. I really like that a lot. Okay, so that looks like that's all of the dress. I mean, I guess I could look through the shirt stuff. I just found this shirt pattern right here, but then to cut it to like right here to make it cropped. My only issue is the neckline. You see that line? The seam line right here. I don't want to see a seam line. I don't want to have to stitch it like that. So I think I'm going to stick to this one because it doesn't have a seam line around the neckline. It's more seamless. So putting that back. Okay, so I am back. I put my patterns up. I pulled some more patterns from my box of patterns, and these are some skirts that I'm looking at. So I can either do a crop shirt with a skirt, or I can do like a really gathered skirt so that you can see the flow and the drape of the fabric, which is what I think I might end up doing. So I also pulled some skirt patterns, and I think I'll just get like a black some black fabric and still make, I really like this shirt right here. So I can make this shirt, a black shirt like that, to go with a skirt. So here's some skirt ideas. This one, but to make it short like this. That is New Look 6843. Or I can bias cut the skirt and still make it short, like a little bit above the knee. The only reason I'm making it short is because I don't have that much fabric. But making it a bias cut, which is not at the top of my list to do that, but that's a possibility. The one that is at the top of the list is this right here. Oh, this pattern is New Look 6793. This one is New Look 6456. I think I'm actually going to do this. I think this is what I'm going to go with, and to go with a black top from another fabric, or I have this one that I could use, View C, which is New Look 6346. So going back to this, that uses 1 3/4 yard. So I think I might be between a size 14 or 16 right now. My pre-baby measurements were around like 14. I used to be a 12 for the longest. Then when I had my first kid, I went up to a 14, and now I'm probably between 14 and 16. So that's 1 3/4 fabric, or 1.5 yards of fabric for a 60 inches wide fabric. 45 inches wide is 1 3/4. It's pretty wide. It's 56 from what I measured it, 56 inches wide. So it'll be somewhere under 2 yards basically. And that'll give me enough to do that. And to have that top that I can wear with a blazer or a cardigan. So I think I'm gonna stick with that because it's gonna give me the flow that I want. Yeah, I'm gonna open it and see what the pattern pieces look like. So it's kind of cut on as a circle skirt a little bit. Yeah, I think that will be good because it's gonna, the main thing I'm getting, I want a drape. I really want a drape. Okay, so cool. If you all have any ideas on what you want to add to this, I'll look up those patterns as well because I'm still open to doing a full dress. The only thing is that I don't think I have enough fabric to do a full dress, but maybe, we'll see. Those are my thoughts for this pattern. Let me know which one is your favorite. Which one do you think that I should do? Or what ideas do you have from me looking at this? You can, I have a website, pieceandmake.com. Please subscribe please subscribe and like at the bottom of the screen. And follow me on Instagram. Either one of those would be awesome. Alrighty, I'll see you later. Bye.